Now, a few weeks after Chinese billionaire Jack Ma donated African medical materials to support the fight against COVID-19 pandemic, another support is today anticipated from China. The initial support received by the World Food Programme on behalf of the Gambia considered masks, test kits and protective gears for medical facilities. Stakeholders are currently at the Banjul International Airport to receive the packages on behalf of the government of the Gambia, where our colleague Ibrahim Abba is on standby for the updates. Well, thank you very much, Ibrahim, again for coming through. How is it going this evening at the foot of the cargo? Yes. Press, if you can hear me now, I was just asking, how is it going this evening at the foot of the cargo?
Yeah, the cargo is being emptied now. Offloading has taken place by, the official of the Gambia Civil Aviation Authority in the presence of World Food Programme and, officials from the government of the Gambia and those on the logistic team have already done the uploading. And now the packages are, put aside for onward transmission to various recipients in a more formal handing over ceremony. So officials are now on the ground to do the official handing over.
Now, what are the stakeholders like World Food Programme saying?
The country representative of the World Food Programme, presided over the uploading, and the responsibility of her organization is to facilitate the movement of these material from the various destinations, from the cargo from the China to the Gambia, and now that has been done. So what the World Food Programme also did was to arrange it in such a way that within the airport premises for the Ministry of Ministry of Foreign Affairs to arrive here, and the Ministry of Health, and plus the embassy of People's Republic of China to the Gambia to do the onward forwarding. But the World Food Programme has been in the background to facilitate the movement and the arrival of the consignment from the People's Republic of China to the Gambia.
Now, has the Chinese ambassador said something about the donation?
The Chinese ambassador to the Gambia just arrived with a technical team, and if you could see on the background, you will realize that a lot of members from the Chinese embassy are already here. They are inspecting the packages, trying to verify the labels. We've seen them, doing those sort of, arrangement to see exactly what, you can see them, what actually, is on the ground here. And they are here with the ambassador, who is in the other side of the airport, right now having a tete-a-tete with the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Momodu Tangara, also for the Ministry of Health, in the Gambia. So I'm sure the Minister of Health is yet to be here, but officials from the Health Promotion Directorate and Education are here. So the other stakeholders who are, responsible for the marking the formal, handing over of these medical items to the Gambia. These items are coming at a time when, a day after, the second consignment from the Jack Ma Foundation arrived in the Gambia last evening. In fact, it was in the night. The World Food Programme was on the airport ground to receive the second consignment of, medical items coming from the Jack Ma Foundation. That is the Alibaba Group. So this other consignment is actually coming direct from the government of the People's Republic of China to the Gambia. So meaning that, the bilateral coinage or the bilateral relation between China and the Gambia is being emphasized at the other background of the airport.
All right. Now, just lastly, of course, you mentioned about the health minister and, of course, the foreign affairs minister. Now, do we know whether they are there to receive these materials on behalf of the Gambia government?
Yes, the ministries are here to receive the donation from the Chinese government. But it is in such a way that first it has to go to the World Food Program, who will then hand it over to the Chinese ambassador to the Gambia, who will now, perform the international relationship with the Gambia. So it is a, step by step, or it involves a lot of segments for the item to eventually reach to the Gambia. So for the meantime, both the Minister of Foreign Affairs, excuse me for that, and the Minister of Health are expected to do the receiving on behalf of the government of the Gambia, and that ground is almost set for that now.
All right, thank you very much. Our correspondent at the Banjul International Airport, Ibrahim Presba, talking to us live on the arrival of course, materials from China for the Gambia. And with that